Hey cousins, today I come to you because the Legends of Oz, I think that's the name of his channel. Um, well, on my second video, he was underneath, he commented, and his comments was, why don't I hold on my second video, um saying hold Treese accountable for her actions. um he commented, when am I going to hold Roz accountable for her actions? And to which I never responded to it, because that had nothing to do with me. I have nothing against Roz, so I left it alone. Um, on yesterday, um, I received several phone calls from family members and friends that I have on my page, and that Legends of Oz, came across his video that he made to me about addressing Roz. So I went and took a look. And because I didn't have time on yesterday, because I don't eat, sleep, and YouTube, this is my response to him. Before any of this, before he commented, I don't know if he commented on my first video. I don't remember if he did and if I responded to him, but I had no idea who he was. That was my first time seeing him when he commented on the second video, and I still didn't know who he was, didn't go look him up, didn't care enough to. I saw react under his behind his name, so I knew that he had some type of reaction channel, but yet and still didn't go see what it was about or anything like that. Just left well enough alone. Went over to his page and watched the video, and to me it said a whole bunch of nothing. Underneath the post, he had quite an opinion about me and some of the other ladies, which didn't matter to me because I know who I am, so it didn't matter to me. One of the first things he said in the video was weird. So what I found weird was that a man was going back and forth with women for several days under a post. I'm not used to that type of behavior. I don't have any men in my life like that. I know that there are men out here like that who go back and forth with women, but I just don't have them around me. So that was weird to me, but nevertheless, I left it alone. Wasn't going to entertain it. So that was that. He's used words like hurt and cloud chasing, the typical words, bitter, and all of that. You all's the ones who support Treese, go-to words for reactors or people who don't like Treese. So typical behavior of people who don't like Treese, jealous, you know, um, to be expected. Doesn't ruffle my feathers at all. Like I said, um, I know who I am. So those type of things don't bother me one bit. Um, and it's funny to me because those two are words that's often used to describe black women. Always got to be angry, bitter, jealous. It's just ridiculous when you don't group think. When you have an opinion that's different than the majority, you always going to be labeled as, a hater or whatever. But whatever. Um, I'm trying to remember all of the things that I heard in the video. Um, he said that something about when people get deleted off of her page that they be hurt like Treese is their mother. No, baby, I have a mother. I have a mother that's always been a mother, that's still a mother to this day. She can damn sure be a mother to me because she's not even a mother to the children that she have. So no, never that. Y'all act like I was blocked yesterday. I was blocked months ago. Months ago. And like I said, I knew what I was doing when I wrote what I wrote. I don't walk on eggshells, unlike y'all, and tiptoe around her posting, yes, boss, yes, you look cute with your yellow hair over there looking like Donald Duck. You look cute today. I don't do that type of stuff. I have a mind of my own. So when someone is over there trying to use the Lord, or saying they're using the Lord to weaponize him against their enemies, I'm going to speak up. I'm not going to sit back and allow those things to be said because it's not true. And if y'all choose to, that's on y'all. That's who you are. Roll with it. But don't get mad because I decided to say something about it. I can do that. I have an opinion, I have a voice, and I'm going to use it. I'm not mad at y'all for continuing to be over there. No one ever said, don't be over there. No one ever said, y'all stop watching her, boycott her. None of that. I So I don't understand what the issue is. Um, So that's crazy to me. None of you ever heard me say that I hated the woman, that I wish any ill will on her. You all did hear me say that I liked her. I wished the best for her. Um, that I was happy, proud of where she came from. So I don't really understand y'all thought process. Um, Unlike a lot of you all, I've been watching Treese for a very long time, like going on like maybe around 7 years, when Treese was on Periscope getting humped under the covers. So before many of you knew who Treese even was. So when I give my thoughts and opinions on her, is because I've been watching her for a very, very, very long time. And I had thoughts and opinions on her even then when I was watching her, as you do as well. um, as humans, we naturally evaluate everything that we come in contact with. And you'll be a lie if you say you don't. And it's okay. It's a part of being human. You can like somebody and dislike the things that they do. That's okay. It's people in your family that you have an opinion on, but you still love. That's okay. You don't have to go along with crappy behavior because you like somebody. As for me going down this path, as you say, and you said something about my spirit. My spirit is fine. But if you all can stand behind a woman that talks about sex in front of her 8-year-old daughter and her sons, to the point where her daughter says she's lesbian, who fights her son on live and say, "Run up, F ninja," and says to him, "I hope you're unalived of of what disease," who ignores her children because the phone is so far up her behind, to her children are afterthought. Enough to send her children away, not because CPS was continuously being called. I know y'all love to run with that one because she said it, but I guess you missed when she said that it was time for her to live her life, time for her to focus on her career. You should have thought about focusing on your career before you made 4 children. To stand behind a woman to try to put charges on a black man because he didn't want to have anything to do with her. To stand behind somebody who puts a bounty on somebody's head because she dislikes them, who bullies, who try to intimidate, who try to set things up for children to be harmed at school, then something is wrong with your spirit. For somebody to have a talk show and try to help other people get through their traumas, but won't even pick up the phone to call her son to remedy their situation, it's sad to me. And I know it's a lot of people over there just like her, because I was reading the comments when the situation happened with her son, and all of these people that look just like me talking about how they beat their kids too. So toxic. I don't believe in beating children. So if you all can sit there and stand behind that, then so be it. Rock with it. That's on y'all. I stand behind what I say. Stand behind what y'all, who y'all rock with. But what saddens me is when we continue to perpetuate the stereotype that they put on us. When it's people like me who try so hard to change that, when I know she has so much more to offer this world. She no longer has to shuck and jive for Master or Meta in order to make money. I have so much faith in her ability to be great. It saddens me because I know what she's been through, know where she's come from, and know how far she can go if she just bring it down a few notches, because she don't have to do all of that. But she chooses to be inexorable. She's stagnant in her career because she chooses to be. Who's going to stand? What brand is going to stand behind someone who's talking about eating bloody poom poom in front of thousands of people? And y'all mad at us because we want better for our skin folk? Telling people nicely all the time don't work. Sometimes you have to give people tough love. And y'all constantly say, mind our business, mind our business. But the people who look like me is my business, and that's your problem. Everybody is about self. And that's not what I'm about. And you talked about something about a black cloud, a dark cloud. Ain't nothing dark about me. Somebody with a dark cloud, let me tell you how bright my light shine, honey. I live in a building with a lot of retired vets. When I cook, guess who eats? Guess who just stayed up to the wee hours in the morning cooking for a repast? I joined a Facebook group to help others. Stayed up countless nights listening to people who didn't want to be here anymore. Calling psychiatric hospitals in the middle of the night and other states trying to get people admitted. Buying clothes for people's children. Buying groceries for single mothers. Even when I wasn't in a position to, but as long as my lights were on, I had a roof over my head, clothes on my back, and shoes on my feet, I was all right. It got so bad I didn't even sleep. Sometime went straight to work because I was on the phone all night for my people. One of my best friends on this page right now had to tell me to get out that group. A mentor. A lot of people don't know what I do because I don't do it for no pat on my back. I do it for the color of our skin because I know we all have great potential to be whatever we want to be. And I can have an opinion that's different than yours. Never said I hated the lady. I want better for her because I know she's better than what she's putting out there. I know my spirit. You think you know me from 2 less than 20-minute videos that I posted? Then you know me. You're entitled to your opinion just like I'm entitled to mine. And if that's what you got out of it, then take it and run with it. I ain't gonna stop you. Your opinion is that. It's yours. We all have one and we all entitled to it. I ain't gonna stop you. It is what it is. I don't know you. You don't know me. And you say, show these people my life. I didn't sign up to show these people my life. She did. And when you put your life on display, people are gonna have opinions about it. Everybody ain't gonna like it. And that's okay, Mr. Oz. Understand that we live in a world that everybody not gonna agree on everything. And that is okay. So, I take it that you don't like the content that I put out over here. So I shouldn't expect you to be over here. And you say, meeting negativity with negativity, yet you put out a negative video about me. What a contradiction. But I'm used to that from y'all. Because if you really wanted to talk to me, you could have found another avenue to do it, and we could have had a one-on-one conversation about whatever your grievances were. But here we are. So, I'm not quite sure what your page is about. That was my first, only, and last time visiting. I'm sure you have some type of reaction channel. Go figure. But as I said before, my page is not solely a reaction channel. But I'll do what I want to do over here. And as far as Miss Roz go, you told me to hold her accountable. First of all, I run this over here. I don't come over here telling you what to do. Don't come over here telling me what to do. You run your show, I run mine. I don't have a problem with Roz. You do. So you handle your grievances with Miss Roz on your own. I highly doubt that she would entertain you. But that's between you and her. I don't have an issue with anything that she has said or done. I actually give her a standing ovation. And since you all love and live for ratchet stuff, and I was born and raised in the hood, talk your shit, Miss Rice. Pop off, sis. That's all I have for that. So if you're not, go follow Chopping It Up with Roz. And as far as me continuing to watch, going to Miss Latrice's page and watching her, I don't. I watch it on one of my favorite channels, Allergic to Bullshit. And if you're not following that page, go follow Allergic. So if all hearts and minds are clear, and you said this will be your last time talking about this, and I don't ever want to address it again, we should never cross paths. I wish you the best in your everyday life and wish you much success on your channel. Have a great day.